What's up, y'all? This is Jerry Scruggs.
And I'm Fonzito. And
we love J Ross TV.
What's up, y'all? This your boy J Ross down in the basement. Got my boy J Scruggs and Fonzito in the house, y'all. We about to do a challenge, y'all. We're going to do the Phantom. He going to tell you about that. And the MotifES8, and Jerry going to tell you about that. But right now, you just want to talk about it because a lot of folks always say, man, well, the Phantom sounds better than this. Or the MotifES8 sound like that. So what we going to do, we're going to put them to the test. So first of all, we're going to get J Scruggs. Jerry Scruggs, y'all. So you look him up on Facebook and all that. And Alphonso Harried. But they're going to give you the information at the end. So Jay Scruggs, you start off on the MotifES8, man. Play a little something. And then we're going to let Fonzito come in and we get the difference in the sounds. Cool. All right. Here we go. On the road challenge. All right, Fonzito, let's hear that Phantom. All right, Jerry, I see old Zito come to kick up a little dust around here, didn't he? He come kick up some dust. All right, well.
Hey, I'm a Jerry Scruggs fan.
Man, everybody loves Jerry Scruggs.
Always have been.
Hey, all right, Jerry, talk a little bit about the MotifES8 and why you choose that as your weapon of choice.
Well, I like the MotifES8. I really became a big fan of the sounds of the MotifES8, the feel of the MotifES8. That's really important for me as a primarily a keyboard player. I really enjoy the feel of the keyboard.
Now hold on. What you mean when you say feel though? For cats don't know.
The response is there's a touch response in every keyboard where if you touch it soft, you'll get a more subtle sound, and if you play it hard, you'll get more of an attack to it. And that to me helps my approach to playing. It helps my feel of playing, and to me, this would be my preference if I had to play, do a recording or a concert or anything like that.
We'll play a little something. Let's see what you're talking about with the feel. It's like something hard to slow to hard, whatnot.
Okay. Something.
And don't forget now, Fonzito's trying to kick up a little dust over there.
I see. Something subtle.
Oh yeah.
So you get the idea.
Oh yeah. Now Zito, what about you then?
Well, I got a FantomXA, which I used to have a MotifES8, MotifES6, the classic, and unlike Jerry, I'm more so of an auxiliary type guy, so I need more.
Oh, what you mean when you say that now? Folks don't know.
Like say Jerry's playing the meat and potato piano type stuff,
right? And
he needs strings or a guitar line over the top of it. That's the type of stuff I do, like the bells and whistles, and stuff like that. So the MotifES8 didn't give me really what I wanted, so I got a good trade on it, and I just traded it for this one since I had the ES already. So this boy it does everything. It's got some real good drums on it, very good sequencer, the guitar. Yeah, see the kind of aftertouch. So
yeah.
All that kind of stuff, and it cuts through. The horns cut through real good. If you play in church and you need those bright John B. Key type horns, they really cut through your mix.
All right.
So
well, get that. Play something then. Let's hear it. Now I know the Jerry didn't change no settings though.
Okay, well.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
I thought we were coming straight ahead. Once again, y'all, we down in the basement with Alphonso Harried, y'all, and my boy Jerry Scruggs at the On the Road with J Ross Challenge, y'all, the rolling XA Phantom and the MotifES8.
That kind of stuff.
All right, well, give us something. Let's hear it. So let's hear some more. Give me at least.
I'm trying to find. Okay, check this out. You hear the falls and stuff. All the falls and stuff. That's real important to me. That kind of stuff. Not saying the Motif doesn't have it, but you know, it's just real accessible, and I can get to my sounds a lot more quicker. And
we'll get to a piano real fast. Let's
piano
see.
Real fast. So,
yeah. Give me 15 seconds worth of piano so the viewers can check it out. That wasn't even 15 seconds, you know. All right. Now, what about like weight and like the keyboard itself, as far as the weight when you're trying to get to a gig?
Okay, this is fairly light. I got some keyboards that's a little lighter than this.
Yeah.
But this is fairly light. I can just throw it in my bag and get around where I need to go quicker. As opposed to my my Motif, the MotifES8. It was very heavy. You know, I loved it, but it was just real heavy, and you know, I'm getting old and I can't carry all that heavy stuff that much no more.
Now, what about transposing? Like, I know a lot of guys don't know they keys and stuff, so they are transpose. How fast is it to get to the transpose?
As opposed to the Motif, this probably is maybe 2 steps slower. You got to hold your shift button and hit a button up here, and I think the Motif is a little different. But then the transpose also works as an octave button, so that's pretty cool.
Now say that again so folks will hear you.
The transpose button also works as octave, so if you playing something and it's too low down, you can one touch get higher, you know.
I hear that.
Yeah.
All right. But what about you, Jay Scruggs, as far as the Motif on weight distribution when you're doing one of your gigs? Now, Jerry played for a lot of folks, y'all. So he got to do a lot of hustling around here with these big old keyboards.
That's absolutely correct. As far as the weight is concerned, I mean, obviously the MotifES8 is one of the heavier boards.
Right.
But it's when I'm playing a gig or if I'm out someplace, I have to decide what's more important. Am I going to need that weight for what I'm doing? Or am I going to be, there's some situations where I may be in Alfonso's situation,
right,
just playing the auxiliary. If I'm just going to play the auxiliary parts, I will probably take the smaller Motif. It's heavier, but it still helps me for the feel of what I'm trying to do. If I'm doing something where my personal performance is going to be documented or it's going to be very important, that's always the case. But if I'm doing something personal, I'm probably going to prefer to take this even though it's heavier.
Right.
So I probably would still do that. And I'll throw this in here too. While I know how to access the transpose very quickly, very easily, I don't use transpose.
Thank you.
I don't use transpose at all.
But I now see you use auto-tune when you're singing.
That's another segment.
I'm just teasing y'all.
Next week on.
Next week on J Ross TV, I'm here.